In this problem, they tell us that a positive 3-digit number has the property that when the digits are reversed, it forms a second 3-digit number. When the second number is subtracted from the original, the difference is 198. In the original number, the tens digit is 4 more than the units digit. Determine the sum of all possible original numbers. They said note 012 is not considered a 3-digit number. All right, so let's think of a generic number. Well, A, B, C. A is the first, A is the hundreds digit, B is the tens digit, C is the units digit. Now, if we were to write it like this is actually incorrect because this would make us think A times B times C. That's not what's really going on. What's really going on is whatever A is, we're multiplying by 100 to put it into the hundreds place. B is multiplied by 10 to put it into the tens place, and then C is in the units place, so it's just added. Now, this is the original number. But what happens when the digits are reversed? Well, then it becomes CBA. But what does that mean? Well, C is now in the hundreds place, so it's 100C. B stays in the tens place, so that's 10B, and A is now the unit. Now it says when these two numbers are subtracted. Now notice they were very deliberate when they said when the second number, that's CBA, is subtracted from the original. So we're taking this and subtracting it from that. So we take 100A plus 10B plus C, and we're subtracting 100C plus 10B plus A. So this negative is going to distribute into each of these pieces. So we have 100A plus 10B plus C minus 100C minus 10B minus A. All right. So 100A minus A is 99A. 10B minus 10B, those cancel. And then we're left with plus C minus 100C, so we're minus 99C. So this is the difference that we get. But they tell us that the difference is 198. All right. Now these two have 99 in common, so we can subtract it out. 99 times A minus C equals 198. And if I divide 99 to the other side, we get 2. Now this piece of information is very, very crucial because if we think back, what is A? A is the number in the hundreds place. C is the digit in the units place. This is telling us that the hundreds digit is 2 more than the number in the units position. All right, so what we can do is we can now try and figure out what are all the possible numbers that could work for this. All right, well, what's the smallest digit we could have? Well, it has to be 1, can't be 0, because if we put 2 blank 0, that won't work when we reverse it, because then the 0 would be in front. So that can't happen. So the smallest digits we could have are 3 in the hundredths and 1 in the unit. Now it said at the top of it also said that the tens digit is 4 more than the units digit. So now that we know that the units digit is 1, that means the tens digit is 5. So there's our first number. But there's more than just that possibility. What if the units digit is 2? That means the hundreds digit is 2 more than that, and the tens digit is 4 more than that. So that's another possibility. And so what if our units digit is 3? Well, then we would have 5 for the hundredths and 7 for the tens place. What if our units digit was 4? Then this would be a 6, and that would be an 8. What if our units digit was 5? Then the hundreds would be 7, and the tens would be 9. Now, we can't go any further than that, because if the units digit was a 6, then this digit would have to be a 10. Can't have that. So these are all the possibilities for what the original number was. So now, all we have to do is find the sum. So 351 plus 462 plus 573 plus 684 plus 795. And our sum total is 2865. There's our answer, and we're done.